back with the last of the comparison videos for this one. That's in between the EOS Strawberry Kiwi and the REVO Strawberry Striped Cheesecake, I think. Yeah. Sorry, the writing's already kind of rubbing off on that one, but yeah, I meant to do this last night, but I had a rather gross moment with this one, which we will be getting to, and it is literally the first time I've had something go wrong with a REVO. So yeah, we'll talk about that in a moment. But anyway, first off, format-wise, this one is just a rounded dome, whereas the REVO is, of course, a flat-topped dome. And I have it turned so that you do not see the grossness just yet. Packaging-wise, actually, you know what? No. You guys are going to wonder the whole video if I don't talk about it, so I'm just going to talk about it right now. So, I have been hearing more and more accounts of mold happening in REVOs lately, and I was like, but REVOs are not supposed to mold. And I was told, especially on the watermelon one, that little tiny black flecks in most REVOs, if you can scrape them out with your fingernail and crush them like that between your nails and it turns the color of the wax, it's just a undissolved color crystal. Fair enough. Then I noticed some fairly huge black ones on this one. I didn't even attempt to go for that one because it's really big, and I established my point when I dug out some others. Here's a big old hunk on the side. That's how deep I had to go to get one out. I went to crush it. Guess what didn't turn pink? Guess what stayed black? That's really disgusting. I have written to REVO already about it. I am very grossed out, and of course, I noticed this right after I put it on. Ugh! Luckily, I have 3 backups of this one, so I mean, it's okay, it's not the end of the world, but it was still really, really gross, so I felt like I'm just gonna throw that out there to you guys, that was the thing that happened. But anyway, so, back to this comparison video. For now, I'm just gonna cap this up. Ah, shoot. Okay. After all that, it doesn't even want to close. Lovely. Okay. Try that one. Nothing wants to work. Everything is broken today. Alright. So, packaging. This one is just a little dark red sphere. It's a ball. Has the Rachel Roy wings on the logo. And this is just a little white octagonal sphere-y thing. And this one does not close quite as well as some of them do. Yeah, there's multiple things wrong with this guy, but regardless. It's got a white Wellet green sticker on the top. The color of the sticker does help you tell apart which ones are which, for the record. So, this is natural and organic. This is totally synthetic. They are both limited edition. This one to the Rachel Roy collection of 2014. I got mine in the 3-pack. There was also a 4-pack with it. This one is from this, was it this year? Yeah, this year's Valentine's Day collection. I was gonna say, was it the 2015 one? But no, they were still around at that point. So this is from the 2016, Valentine's Day collection, also known as the #Love collection. So yeah, there's that. This one's easier to find than the EOS at this point because it's newer. But anyway, the amount of product you get in both is the same. Naturally, it's 1/4 ounce. Shelf life is going to be a bit different because one's way older than the other. This one expires next year, whereas this one's good until January 2019. So, there's that. Price point. This was $10 because it was in a 3-pack. It was not on its own. This on its own was like $3.50. Sturdiness-wise, this one, being an EOS, it's rubberized plastic. It's prone to scratches, dents, dings, whatever. This one is hard plastic. It's not really prone to any of that. But as you see, it doesn't even really line up correctly. It doesn't have a great seal on it. It's very wiggly. It doesn't want to lock into place properly. It's not the greatest. It's not a good example of REVOs as a company. Just saying. No special features, no SPF, no medication. So that brings us down to scent. This guy we've established it a million times now, just smells like strawberry sorbet. The only time it does not smell identical to strawberry sorbet is when you actually have strawberry sorbet right next to it and smell them back to back. And even then, it still smells almost just like it, just with a teeny tiny bit different. This guy, at least, smells different. This smells like... It's heavily like the regular strawberry from REVO, but there's more to it. Like, I also pick up on definite graham cracker in there, which is a part of Cheesecake, so that's accurate. And I do feel like there is a slight cheesecakey smell. I don't really know how to word it better than that, because I mean, I realize there's like a zillion different types of cheesecake out there, but you know the typical unflavored cheesecake taste and scent. It's like that, plus REVO strawberry plus graham cracker. That is what this smells like. So anyway, color-wise, they both go on clear, although the color of the REVO wax is pink. It gives no color payoff. It doesn't even leave behind a waxy residue. It's just clear. Flavor-wise, though, there's no flavor to the EOS, but the REVO has a very sweet flavor, and it's a lot like the original strawberry REVO. In that respect, it tastes just like it, in my opinion. Consistency-wise, they're pretty different because the REVO's way thinner than this EOS. Unlike a lot of the other ones I've compared lately, yeah, this one's pretty darn thin. So there's that. But they're both very slick. They're very, very slippery, very creamy, but the REVO, it's a lot thinner and doesn't feel as nice to me because of it. I mean, it's not bad in and of its own right, but compared to one that is thicker, I go for thicker personally. In terms of moisturization, the EOS does a better job than this particular REVO. Some REVOs do better than others. I don't know why that is, but this particular one doesn't do that great a job for me. Shine factor, I honestly didn't think to look with this REVO, so I'm not sure if it really had a shine or not, so we're gonna have to skip that one. With the drink test, yeah, it was gone. It was gone. Whereas the EOS at least held up some. So between these two... If this one weren't gross and with mold in it, I would go for it. If it's literally between these exact two sitting in front of me, I'd go for this because it's not contaminated. But if I, go grab another sealed one, I'd probably go for this guy, actually. Just a non-contaminated one, obviously. I think that's reasonable. But, yeah, so ultimately... Even though it doesn't do as good a job moisturizing, I do like the scent of this REVO more than this EOS. They're both good, though, and I do use them both. Yeah. Sometimes there's just certain scents you like more. Even if it's not better quality, sometimes you just like the scent. So that about wraps this up for today. I will be back with a couple more videos later today. No review today. That'll be tomorrow. However, I do have... more news about new products coming out that I'm going to post later today, and I also have a tag video that I'm going to film, so that's going to be fun. So you have those to look forward to later today, and I will see you then. So, as usual, if you like this video, click the like button. If you're not already and you'd like to be, click subscribe. Leave comments down below. Do you have both of these? Which one do you like better and why? As well as anything else you feel like leaving me, and let me know what you'd like to see me review the most next. And until next time, bye!